Hello everyone, I'm Poe, who are you?
David Vujanic.
And this is Comments Below, the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are. And some of them are. And there's an epic moment in this show that only goes...
Comment of the week.
Alright, today we speak about all of the World Cup games that have happened so far. We show you how we linked up with Roman and watched the England game, and we have the Wag of the Week.
Wag of the week.
So let's kick it off straight away with a bit of Spain-Chile. We've got Cameron Wilson saying Chile 2, Spain 0. Thoughts? Spain, I'm a bit surprised by Spain. So many good players, but when you look at the fact that in the heart of midfield, Xavi, Busquets, and Iniesta happen to be an integral part of that team. And if you look at the season they just had, it kind of says a lot about how Spain are going to go and play. Obviously, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets won absolutely nothing last season.
They're awful. It just looked like the level of care was much lower. The Chile players, non-stop.
Maybe they've lost the hunger for it. That Spanish team have won so much. European Championships, World Cups, Champions Leagues. They just don't look like they've got the hunger for it. Tell us what you think. What will happen to Spain now? What do Spain do?
Can we also give some praise to Chile?
Yeah, 100%.
Their manager, absolutely fantastic. You see how motivated he was. And that Chile squad, absolutely great performance.
All right, someone else that deserves a lot of praise is Ocha, the Mexican keeper performance, thoughts. And Angel Barras wants to know what our thoughts are on his performance against Brazil. What are your thoughts on that Brazil-Mexico game? Brazil...
I think Brazil are looking bleak. I think they're literally edging it through because of home support.
Let's be honest,
the keeper was amazing, though.
The keeper was amazing.
Amazing.
Brazil had some good opportunities in the first half. They had basically a one-on-one that wasn't finished. And even if you look at Thiago Silva's chance in the final minute, I think it was 5 minutes from time, again, another good save. On another day that probably goes in for Thiago Silva. Someone that did win, Belgium. They played Algeria. And Nicholas says, Belgium played disgraceful football in the first half. It was a lot better second half with the substitutes that came on. Luckily, we won our first game against Algeria. Now, Belgium... they were losing 1-0.
They were.
Vertonghen, using that Spurs form in the World Cup, gave away a penalty, 1-0 Algeria, but a couple of substitutions and it changed the game.
I mean, look, you're expecting Belgium to breeze through Algeria, all right?
100%.
Algeria, the most convincing team.
Very arrogant.
They got a penalty. And they sat back and they defended, because football isn't just about attacking, it's about defending. It was great defending, but once they crumbled, you could see Belgium, the quality just prevailed, man. They have quality is just there. It's amazing. A
team that wasn't difficult to break down happened to be Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo, apparently the best player in the world. He did play against Germany, and young coconut, I can't wait till you get old, says Portugal implodes during Germany game. Thoughts?
And FWVY said Portugal now without Pepe and Fabio Contral, red card and injured, facing a confident USA team. Do you think they can beat Portugal and get out of the group of death?
Germany just looks too good from what I saw. They don't seem to have a striker. Then Muller goes up front and scores a hat-trick. Özil actually looks pretty good as well.
Portugal, though, I mean, Pepe. Why? Is it your hobby to get sent off? You love... There's no need to go try and attempt to headbutt a player that's on the floor. Referee, rightly so. To do that, put your head to a man that literally is on the floor is a joke. Well-deserved, absolute joke.
Germany, do they look like World Cup winners?
One of the favourites, in my opinion. One of the favourites, but we'll see, because USA are tough. Ghana, they're playing for their lives the next game.
Portugal beat USA? USA won their last game. 4 minutes from time, the centre-back saying he dreamt of the moment. He dreamt that he was going to score the winner in the 82nd minute. Got a little bit earlier. Can now they go on and defeat Portugal?
Who's going to go through? God knows.
It's the World Cup. There's been so many surprises. All right, let's get a pause there. Let's talk about someone we went to go and watch. A new Copper 90 presenter, a little boy called Roman. Lovely guy.
And he's not Italian.
He's not Italian.
But his dad is Ross Kemp.
We went to go and chill out with him and watch the England game yesterday, and here's kind of what happened, I guess. Come on, England! We're down here at Camden. We are at the Record Club. Me and Vuj, we're here for, what's his name again? Roman?
Roman Kemp. He's got a new show on Copper 90. We're going to be watching the England game. You know what? We're buzzing. We've got to win this one. Luis Suarez, you're not eating anyone today, I hope.
Well, we asked everyone last week, who would you like to be in your lineup? And you have spoken. We've got Luis Grace here. Start the same team as v Italy, but switch Sterling out wide and Root in the number 10.
I say start Barkley. Ooh. Have there been any changes?
There has been changes.
And what are the changes?
The changes are exactly what Luis Grace has said. It is the same lineup, but we have Root in the number 10, Sterling out wide. David, talk to me.
You know what? There's not much talking to be done. Let's go in. Let's watch England. Let's support the boys. Come on, England. Let's do this.
England are again proving why I hate their guts. Why can you not see Suarez? The defence is awful. Henderson's at the sweet shot. He hasn't realised football's going on. Daniel Sturridge is concerned about Subway, as usual.
You have one player to mark.
All right, I believe second half things are going to change. We need one goal. We get a draw, we're still in the flipping World Cup. So let's go watch second half. Them boys, they're not good enough, man. They're too busy with Instagram, Twitter. Man, they've absolutely lost the plot. All right, so England 2-1. We lost. Suarez came to punish us, despite the fact he was 20% fit.
Seems like we're out. We're back to the studio. Comments below. We love you guys. We don't love Roy Hodgson. Peace.
All right, that was us chilling with Roman, and if you want to watch a bit more of Roman, that is Man v Football, and definitely check that out on Copper 90, and maybe leave a suggestion of where you should potentially watch the game with him. Let's talk about the England team, because I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart, I am very, very disappointed with numerous players. Now, you're against Uruguay.
You know what happened? Luis Suarez, he knows what he's doing. He's an absolute world-class player. Literally, you could say it was 2 shots and 2 brilliant finishes. The header, an amazing finish. Second one, amazing finish. Steven Gerrard, nice little back pass again. You know, he's great at assisting players. Another one, England, not good enough. Roy Hodgson, absolute joke. The FA, you should also blame yourself for even employing Roy Hodgson. On what plaudit is he the England manager? What could he motivate? Could you do a hashtag, Roy couldn't motivate, and then just go in?
Oh, that's quality.
Roy couldn't motivate. Hashtag, Roy couldn't motivate. What? Just go for it. Go free with it. Go be creative. Because he couldn't motivate a bloody tractor to cut grass.
Roy, you need to go! Go! So, as much as I want Roy to go, as mad as it seems, there's still a possibility England can go through. Now, do you think it can happen? Let us know, because if England win their last game and Uruguay lose their game to Italy, there's still a possibility that England can go through. Do you think it will happen?
England in, England out, hashtag. We want to see what you guys think. We'll do a little vote. Well, we all know, we actually know everything after the Costa Rica game, but I think it's a joke. We don't deserve to go through.
Don't deserve it.
Swim back to England, mate.
All right, a couple of weeks ago, Grant's Whiskey gave us a wonderful VT where we saw Sir Geoff Hurst going back to where he started his career. This week they've done the same thing, this time somebody a little different. It is the goalkeeping legend that is Gordon Banks. So Grant's Whiskey, thank you very much for this VT, and now it's time to
plug.
I'd played for my school team, and I went for a trial for Sheffield Boys, and I got into the team, but got dropped after 2 games. That was a hell of a run, wasn't it? And my dad said, you've got to get out there and get some work and bring some money for the family, because we were very, very poor. So I'd leave school at the age of 14, and what I used to do, work throughout the week, come Saturday get some overtime in, then I'd rush into Sheffield to see either Sheffield United or Sheffield Wednesday. It didn't matter which was playing home, I just wanted to watch this teams run out, the lovely clean strip, the roar of the crowd. I'd stand behind the goal, watch what the goalkeeper did. I loved it, loved every minute of it.
That was Gordon Banks, one of the best goalkeepers of all time. Let's move on with the show.
All right, so it's time to move on to more pressing matters. Probably my favourite part of the show. It is now for the new section, which is called
Wag of the Week.
And last week we had Iker Casillas' wife. She's a great catch. Unfortunately, he's not really good at catching. And here is one individual that is pretty good at football. He's doing pretty well. Give us it in Maradona. Wag of the Week this week happens to be, is it Yolanthe Cabot-Schneider? So I'm guessing it's Wesley Sneijder's missus. She does a lot for a good cause. She does so much to get young girls out of being sold into prostitution. She raised a lot of money for that as well. Besides that, she's a presenter for many shows on Dutch TV, an actress as well, and she's pretty good looking. I would go a little bit further than pretty good looking, because pretty good looking looks like you're playing it down. She's absolutely gorgeous. So make sure you keep sending your suggestions for Wag of the Week. Please don't send Peter Crouch's missus, because I'm not too fond of her.
Now, let's talk a bit about fashion. Something different for the show. It's Josh Buzet Poet. You sponsored by Campo Retro. Saw pics of you modelling. Hashtag Poet the Model.
All right, yes, I am modelling the new Campo Retro shirts, the jerseys. These ones here are actually the official Copper 90 World Cup Campo Retro jerseys. So they're made specially for the people at Copper 90, not just for us now. It's the hashtag Copper Fam. So basically, if you use the link below, you could potentially get one of these tops as well. Go to Twitter and the Facebooks and you can get the discount code so you can get them for a little bit cheaper as well. Just a little bit cheaper.
And you know what? They'll still be cheaper than the England kit. They're probably going to be out at the World Cup. Look, you can get a name on the back as well if you want to do that. Check it out.
It's the part of the show where I turn to my left, David turns to his right, and we ask you,
where are you from? Can I just ask the question? Where are you from?
This week is no different. This time it's Faiz, Asid, Wahab, I said, Jakarta, Indonesia. I see that map area hasn't been pinned yet. Well, guess what, mate? We're going to pin it now. How about that?
Let me
David,
do it.
go on, get the ball in,
Let
pin.
me do it.
Can you find it over there? It's Jakarta.
Yeah, Jakarta, we got it already,
Indonesia.
mate. We got it already. You got an A in geography.
I'll tell you what, Faiz, you've gone and done it. Jordan Henderson's going through a phase, but you're a winner, mate. You're not like him. Jakarta, you are now pinned on the Atlas. That is where you're from. Keep letting us know because I want some more pins.
Poet, tomorrow is Iran against Argentina, and our friends at Foodtube are teaching you how to make some delicious Argentinian food for the game. Check this out.
Hello Copa 90, I am Felicitas. Join me on Foodtube to see how to cook some Argentine match day munchies ahead of Argentina versus Iran. Check out the episode and subscribe to Foodtube. Adios!
Man, I love those guys. They make me so hungry. Make sure to subscribe to Foodtube.
All right, David, we spin to our right and we say,
Wall of Fame!
This week is no different, always someone special. This week it is Vlada Avramov. John has said to use this guy simply because he cancelled his holidays to Ibiza to go and help the flooded areas of Serbia. So this brother said, you know what, big man, I'm not even going to Ibiza, that's too many parties. Man's just gonna go straight to Serbia and help out the man there.
Manual labour, manually with his hands, not donating money, manually going to physically help.
What more would you like? Give him a round of applause.
Keep leaving those suggestions for Wall of Fame.
All right, all right, all right. David, it's now time to address the millions. Millions! So Copper 90 fans all across the world from Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as in Zulu. Worst.
Forgot to put worst at the beginning.
Will Slack says if at first you don't succeed, then skydiving probably is not for you.
Ryan, I had a great joke, but autocorrect ruined my lunchtime. Punchline.
Oh.
Brooks Aiken, did you hear about the lad who lost his whole left side? He's all right now.
So you're going to give it to David for worst comment of the week.
They were all so bad, you can all have it. All three of you. Awful. Keep leaving your worst comments of the week. It's our time to leave, guys. Special shout out to Foodtube. You guys are amazing. Make sure to subscribe to them and Campo Retro. If you want to get your kids, click the link below.
Also, we would like to know who you want to put as the next
Bag of the week.
and we also want to know where you're from, who we should put on the Wall of Fame, and
Hashtag Roy couldn't motivate what? Give me your suggestions, guys.
anyway, keep motivating England. Come on in, boys. We can do it. We can still do it. We can still do it. I believe. There can be miracles when you believe.
But not when Roy Hodgson is your manager.